Hi, it's Debbie. I was going to give a little tutorial on the editor app that I use. This is the one I use. It's called Slideshow Video Maker. I think the one is called Slideshow Video Maker Plus, and it's by Movavi, M-O-V-A-V-I, and this is I will link this down below, but anyway, that's the site, and here I will show you. I have it open, and this is actually from the last video I did where, whoops, for some reason I can't get the thing. I don't know why I can't get the thing where I can move the bottom and make it smaller. There, okay. Do it that way. And then I can move this bar down so I can get to the bottom. Oh, I guess the whole thing is showing. So anyway, let me go ahead and make it bigger. I guess that will show up. These are the videos that were in my last one, and what to do is when you open it up, it'll open up a thing, and you can make it into a slideshow where you just add all the pictures you want. You go here to File and you add what you want, and then it'll put it all together into a video for you, and add, you just add music and words to the title in the front and the back. Here I have already the end of my video. This is how my video ends always. You see, I can hit here and play. I save this in, so I can just make a video without having to add that every time. So, do not know why it's not. See, that shows, that gets the words up there, and that. And I just have this music, and if you look in my media bin, there's the music. These are YouTube musics that I'm using. I like the Billy Goat Stomp, and then Cocktails. I can add that there, and you can just put that there, and you can hear what that sounds like. That's more relaxing. But here, let me just delete that out of there. Okay. So anyway, I was just going to show you how you use this program. It was really easy. First, you go to File, Import, and I've already put the things that I want into a folder, and that's not the one. Yeah, here. And I was going to do my Mask Monday. Here's the videos that I wanted to add. Whoops. Don't know if I added two. Yeah, okay. So these are the videos I want to add. So one thing, this is going to move when I put these here. I'm going to put these here in front of where my other one was. To see that music stayed there, so I keep moving that down the end. Like, this is the first part of the video, and I always go here and you click on this part. This is where the sound is. This is an extra where you can add pictures into this line. Here's where you add text, and then down here you can add music, or you can also record. I don't have a microphone on this computer. I have a little one I can plug in, but it's not very good, so I usually don't dub. On my laptop I could just dub in the voice. So anyway, here I'll go and click on this, and then it brings up this for the properties of it. So if you want to raise the volume of this, which I always do, I always just put it up to 400, and I'm just doing that on the keyboard, just putting 400, or you could just move this little bar if you move the bar like that. But I just put that for 400. Then I go to this one, same thing. I'm going to move that up to 400. And I usually don't do anything as far as chopping it unless, oh, see, there's that music for the end. This was a long video, so it just makes it easier that I already have that done, because I added, I'll show you how to add the ending and the beginning. But it's a very easy program to figure out. I'm always finding new things. Oops, I don't know where it went to. I should have just took that out and put another one back in. And maybe I'll do this. Cut. And go to the end where it is. You can also change this down here. I don't know if you can see where my mouse is. You can change this and shrink it up. So there's the end. But if you make it too small, it's harder to do. I like it a little bigger. I don't know where my word went. Oh, I guess I was going to put it here. So just say paste and it put it right in the same place. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. But if you want to just make a copy of something, you just what is it? I'm bad with left and right. It's right click, and then you right click on that, and then this comes up, and you can cut and copy and paste. So I'm just going to get that down to the end. There. Okay, because I already have that size the way I want. Like the music, if you put, let's say I'm going to add, okay, I'll just go to the end here and add some music to show you. Like let's say I was going to put cocktails back here. See, it comes out really long. So that's all the music, and you can listen to it. And like you can tell, like if you only want like it, you want it to start here, you can, oops. You can shorten up the beginning if you want it to start right into the music without all the intro. And same with the end, if you want to cut it down, you can do that, and then just gives you the part of the music you want. And usually for the end, let me make this a little larger here. Let me get rid of that one first. Delete. And see here. So when you get to this part of the video, okay, this will be me ending. Have a good day. So it puts that on, and then it puts that, and then I have this part. Thank you for watching. And so I like to have the music just kind of go off to the end there. But anyway, to add, let me just add an extra ending to it just to show you. I guess I probably have to add it there. No, I want to add it down here. Okay, so I'm going to put that second ending on there. Let's see. If you want to add words to it, you go over here to this other side. And there's a thing with a T, and that's where you find text. And that's the basic one, like if you just want to add like words to a video. But if you go to opening, this is the one I used to use at the opening. So let's say I'm going to make that into an opening screen. I'd get that and I'd stick it right there on this bar. If it behaves, uh-oh. This doesn't want me to do that. That's the ending. So anyway, I put it here. So when you click on it, this says, it gives you these boxes open up so you can put whatever you want. See, that says the perfect ending, and it's got 3 words. So let's say, I'll just say, so one. I'm clicking on this one. So I'm going to change that to so, and then that box you open, long. I'll change that to farewell. Okay, forever. I guess that's what it's going to do. So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to change, you can change the colors too. So if you go over, move your mouse over here, go to text, and here's a drop thing, and you can change the color, which I like to change the color. Okay. So then when you click here, let's see, I'm gonna make this little one shorter here. The first one I have because it's sticky, or I'll just move this here. Okay, so we're gonna play it from right here. You'll see that's the thanks for watching. That's still from the last video. So if you play it here, you'll see the music's gonna cut off, but there it goes, so long, farewell. And then you can change the colors. I think on this one you can even change the colors around there. Maybe. That would be the ring. But this one you can, I'll just say bye, bye, and make that red. So let's see. It's just, I'm just playing around. But I'll make this music longer so it doesn't just cut off like that. Okay. Okay. That's usually for a beginning. And then as soon as it gets past that, it'll disappear. So anyway, that's that. And I'm going to delete that, and I will show you how to do the beginning. Be quiet. Go down here. So if you want to add a title on the front, because I used to take and put my opening screen at the beginning, so let's just do that, even though I'm not going to probably use that. And then I want to add some music, because I don't like it without, whoops, it added it to the back. Sometimes that happens if you click it, it wants to always put everything to the back. So I want that back there where it belongs. And I want to move this bar back here to the beginning. Right here, I want to put this down here. See, it's longer, that's why it's fitting there. So what I'm going to do is make it shorter. Whoops. Sometimes you have to fiddle with it a little bit. So there, I'm just going to make it so it comes to there. And then you click here. You want to put a beginning. Let's see, titles. No, that's not it. I guess that's where you save them. Opening. So let's say I want to use this opening. So you put that, whoops. That up here in the text one. So it says, so I'm going to call this was going to be Mask Monday. And see, that's not going to show up. So what you can do, you can keep it white, and you can go down here and do background, and you can change this, which is what I usually do, because I like, if you see all my videos, you know they all have blue. And if you don't want it right there in front of the face, you can move it up here. And then down here, and what does that say? And some text here. So Mask Monday. I don't know what I want to say. Mask Monday. It's number 4. Stupid title, but that's okay. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to change the background. I'm going to make it blue. And then here, down here, you can make it, like, see, that's really solid. You can go here and you can make it less opaque, I guess that would be the word, instead of solid. Put it here. But I think it needs to be more solid. But actually, if you change the words to blue, you can take away the background and then just go back here. Change the words, and you can type it right up here in this box instead of typing there. You can come bring your mouse over and type it up here, and then here you can change the color. So see, I'm going to click on it. See, whoops, I didn't do the 4. Why didn't I do the 4? Is it not in the box? Okay, I'm going to do it this way. And I'll do 4. Okay, now it's blue. And so I can do the same here. Get rid of the background. Change the color to that. So there. So we'll see what that looks like when you start it up. Go back over here to the end. Pull your little cursor back down and give it a try and see how it plays. See how it pops up and says Smith. That's super. I'm going to try this. And see, that'll stay on as long as this little purple one over here. If you want it to end where that thing is, you just bring it back that way. So anyway, in this video, I had the first part doesn't have anything, but in this part, I think I was mentioning Kimmy. I can't hear it. It helps if you can hear it.
This is Debbie, and I have my beautiful blue mask on. And I'm not a fan of this.
Somewhere in here I say about Kimmy. So if I want to add her, if I want to add some text, I'm just going to go ahead and go in here and go to the basic text, and then I can just drag it down here to the text line, and I can say, I can type it up here, Kimmy's boxes, and then of course I don't want it right there in front of my face, And here you can go here and change what size it is. Oops, I only changed the middle part. Okay, now I've messed it up. So you can go up here and go undo, and it'll fix whatever you did that was weird that I like. Okay, so there, got that. I want to change the font to 72. Gonna make that smaller. Gonna make the background blue because I like blue. And I figure it sticks out. And then once you click on it, you can move it where you want it. So that will come up. And then if I want to add a picture, because I did screenshots of the pictures. So if you look in here, oh, I didn't put them in here. So let me go here. Hopefully it's taking me back to the same folder here. You can see where I put the screenshots in. And I'm looking for Kimmy's. There it is. Okay. And I will put it there. So now it's in my thing. So I added this. It starts out, it only has the one video line, and the text line is up there. And then I think the extra music line is there too. So anyway, let's say I want to put a picture here with this. Whoops. Except for sometimes when it does that and it sticks it on the end, so that's annoying. I don't know why it does that. But usually if you put a whole bunch of files in there at one time, they'll all be highlighted green if it's got a green box around it, and you go to move it, the whole row of whatever your screen will go there. So if you only want one thing, make sure you just put one. So what you do is, if you keep it, see, just did it again. Very touchy. I think part of it is my mouse. I have problems with this mouse. Okay, so now I gotta get it. It's not a very good tutorial, but I just wanted to show you. People have asked about what I use. So here you're going to put this on this line, which is another video line or picture line. It's got the film strip. And so when I'm putting a picture, you can have it. When you put it there, it gives you these choices of how you want the picture to appear. So I usually do picture in picture, and then when you do this, then you can resize it, and then you can move it if you want it up here, if you want it down here, and so then that will be in there. Once you place it though and size it, it's harder to. I don't think you can redo it. So you figure out that's where you want it, and then you go like this. So like when the video plays. Okay, let's just go. I don't think that's where I wanted it.
I prefer the sheet mask, and I'd rather be a panda any day. But anyway, this actually does work good for getting the goop out of. It's dripping now.
Well, I guess that's not where I say Kimmy's boxes, but maybe it's in the first part. Might. But anyway, after you do this and you move this, like wherever you move it to, it's going to be like the picture will be here. Let's see, I moved it to this part of the video. So if you find out you don't put it in there.
Thingamabob to put it on with the top came on, so I come up with the peel off mask, and I just say deep clean. Try this mask. This is from Kimmy.
Oh, see right there, I say
Clean.
this is from Kimmy, so that's where I would want it. And I try to get it, move it where.
Try this mask. This is from Kimmy.
So see, now that matches right in where I want it. And so anyway, that's basically it. Let me stop that, and I'll just show you some of the other little things that, and there's like all kinds. Like this is the flyaway text. I'll just stick it here just to show you. Okay, this is what I use at the end. It says thanks for watching, so you can say, I'll just say fly away, and I'll make it bright yellow. Okay, so when you watch this video and you get to here, there it is, fly away. Okay, so let me delete that out of there. And oh, there's some other things here. Let's see, there was something I used where I had some things falling. It's here. This I use like if I have showing a Memdex or something, and it's got like address and I'm trying to block it, I'll put like this on there. And this you have to put like in the videos. Or no, I guess not. It goes here. What did I do? I picked the oval. I didn't mean to pick that one. Yeah. Don't want that one. This is the one I want. Okay. The only thing with this, okay, let's say I don't want to see that box there because it's something bad. I'll move this over here and hide that box. And it'll stay on there however long you need it. So when you come, okay, we don't want to see that offending box.
Anyway, this actually does work good.
So that works really good. But one thing about this is the X and the circle will separate. So if you move it too much, sometimes you end up moving the circle and then you have to move the X back where it needs to go. And then, let's see, there's others, like when I do my arrows, if you want to point to something, add that in. Let's say I want to point to the top of that. Well, there's nothing to point at. Well, I'm going to point at my bow. And then I can go in here. And you can change the size of that. And then I can add a text. Whoops. Whoops. Trying to add a text. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And I'll say bow. Real original. And just leave it white for now. Okay. And I'm going to go back here.
It does work good for getting.
Where did the arrow go?
Out of. But anyway, this actually does work good for getting the goop out of. Whoop, it's dripping now. Getting the goop
I don't know where the bow went to.
So,
I mean, the arrow went to. Well, anyway, you can do it. It's I'm still figuring that out. But let me just show you how the arrow does work, because it is kind of cool. Okay, let's stick a different arrow in. Oh, I think my arrow is back there. Okay. That's where my arrow is. I don't know what this one is. I never put that one there. So let me move this to here. Now it should work.
getting the goop out of there. So you might want
See, there's now it says bow and it's pointing to the arrow. Okay, but anyway, with this,
I have brought a
you click on it. Okay, see it's got a dot, so you can turn it around, you can make it shorter, you can make it longer, you can move it all around. So that's how the arrow works. I don't know what a palm tree is. I never used the palm tree. Oh, I guess it's just a palm tree. But those are stickers. And then I think there's one where it's special effects. You can do slow motion, animation. Maybe it's the animation. I don't know. I think this is how your picture will change from one video to another somehow. It'll spin around. Because if you do the automatic slideshow, you can set it to do that. And it's kind of cool. But I'm trying to think of where there was one where you could make it rain. I had, oh, maybe it's this one. That's this. Yeah, this one had paper airplanes. So you can add them. I think I had an add-on where I added something else besides paper airplanes. Oh, see, this one you have to take it down to the video line. Maybe. Oh, maybe you put it here. I forget. Yeah, you have to put it actually on that. And so, see how that's got a little star on it? That shows that it's got an extra thing added to it. Like sometimes if you put your video in and it's sideways, if you just click here, on the top part, and then you can go here. There's one. This one is cutting, like if you wanted to cut off the beginning or the end or in the middle and switch things around, you can use the cutter. I'll just show you. See, so that cuts it there. And like, let's say this part I was filming and it was all rainy and I wanted to dub in my voice, I could just take that, delete that out, so when you're watching it, that part would go quiet. If I had a microphone, I could tape, but say, there are airplanes flying, there are airplanes flying, look at the airplanes fly, look at the airplanes. So you could just, you hit that button and it would record, and then you could stop it. And this one is, I guess if you wanted to film yourself, I don't know, I never used that. Not sure what this button does. Color adjustment, clip properties. I think that clips. I don't know exactly what that does. But anyway, that's just a little overview. I don't know if it's helpful or not. And but it's really nice. You can like on the picture part. Oh, where's the pictures? Well, I guess you go to your file. You can add, I could put Liddy. I can put a picture of my Liddy in here. This is my World of Warcraft. If I wanted her right on the side, I could do it this way. And then watch. And it plays. Sometimes if you're doing too many things, it kind of takes a while. So I've never done slow motion. That would probably work pretty good sometimes, but I guess the words would be bad. I've done the speed up. Here's one. Oh, I think if you click on, I just want to see how video. See, there's my little Liddy from World of Warcraft. That's my character.
And I think I'm not supposed to put it on.
Okay, but let's see, where's the, I think if you click right on the video and you go to properties, here you can do the speed. So if you want it to go faster, I'm probably going to mess it all up because it's too many things. Yeah. So if you were doing a craft and you wanted to speed it up, I think I've got it speeded up way too fast. I think about 200% is probably all you should ever speed up. Let's see if that's more. But you fade in and fade out, like if this video was separate from this one, you can fade out of that one and into this one. I just let them go together.
I have brought a washcloth in here, wet washcloth and a towel.
Oh, you sound like Fred.
And I think I'm not supposed to put it on my eyebrows, but maybe I don't have eyebrows too.
You sound like a chipmunk. Okay, now I found something I want to play with some more. Anyway, that's it. I guess I'll let you go. This is way too long, so. But Movavi is the program I use, and it's a lot of fun. And I got it for the lifetime thing. Let me click and see if it says how much it cost. Doesn't say. You can get it for free. No, I mean to try out. But I did the lifetime thing. Yeah, so you can download it for free and play around with it. Oh, here's the price. See, I think mine was more. Mine is Movavi Slideshow Maker Plus, because I got an email. And see, it shows what it works with: Windows 7, 8, 10, up to date. And it tells you what you need in your computer to work it. But it's very simple to use, so if you want to give it a try, give it a try. I don't have any kind of code or anything, but I will leave the link to this. I'll try to find the one that shows plus, because I don't know why this one doesn't show plus, because that's what I use. And it's also here when you go to, I guess here, no, you're not here, someplace, maybe it's where the music, oh, if I go to file bin, here, music, it's got a whole bunch and you download them. And then there's like backgrounds that you can use, different backgrounds you want. I don't use any of the effects packages. I think that's it. So for the holiday, see, these are all locked, and I don't know how. I have a few. That's probably where I got the one that I used, where something else was falling. Because this one doesn't look, let's see. Subscription to the effects library. So I guess you buy that separate. I don't need all that fancy stuff. YouTube channel pack. I guess you click on it. I clicked on that one. Let's see what it shows us. Well, it's slow. You see I have all these windows open because I'm going to add these links. So when I'm going to add a link to the more section, someone was asking about that. What I do is I just go to the whatever I want to open, like this challenge, and then you just copy this link here. Let's see, how do I do that? Do it so automatically. Okay, I'm holding the left button down, and then you drag it back, and then you right click it with this button. I mean your other mouse button. You right click, and then you say copy, and then when you're doing your, I don't know. I don't have. Let me go to. I don't know. Let me go to my content. Okay. This is turning into a mile-long video. I make it in 2 parts, maybe. Okay, let's just say I was going to go here, and then when you're doing your thing, you would just come down here and you would just say I wanted to add Annie's link right there. I would paste it right there. Why it doesn't want to go there, I don't know. Did I not copy it? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I clicked on it and didn't. Okay. Copy, and then go back here, and then paste. Okay, and that's how you do it. So it's real simple, but I don't want to keep that in there because it doesn't go in that video. But that's how you do that. And if anyone needs any more help, I'll try to help. But this is real long, so I'm sure no one's going to watch it if they don't need to watch it. But so there, I'm not going to save that because I don't really need to. But I will get to making my Mask Monday. It won't have the airplanes, and it's not going to be going super fast. So I'll take out the other stuff. It might have Lydia. I might stick her in the end because she's cute. Isn't she cute? Yeah, that's my little pants. So she can play World of Warcraft with me too. Okay, have a good day. Bye.